I can't fight your joke. I can't.
As you do that, Bolo, awareness. But
A
you
one?
don't see
What?
it. You don't notice as you focus on the thing that there is like another little shark coming in and it's trying to bite you, like jumping in from the water. But Andrew Griffin goes in next to the shield and it just buries him back into the water. Like, hey, kid, be careful, we're in a battle. Man, that's bigger than the last time.
Oh, thank you.
And then Dalmash is like, oh, damn it. Seems like that Giovanna has access to the power of the Gerald's family. This shark seems like reanimated. Maybe it was a star child, but it's mutated now? Weird. Alright, I think we will have to brace ourselves and stop him before it shows the sheep. Does somebody have any ideas? Do you guys want to do something?
I had an idea. But probably you don't want it.
What? What's the idea?
Escaping through the anus.
No.
Man.
Alberta is like, okay, we just recruited a bunch of idiots. She just like starts flying from the ship from her legs, and using her nano machines, she starts creating a cannon behind her, and the cannon shoots directly in the mouth of the shark and stops him from hitting the ship, and it goes down in the water again. So Alberta is like, I just stopped him. We need to find a way to harpoon him. Does this ship has an harpoon? Of course the Lionheart has an harpoon, Andrew says. Hey, help me set up the harpoon. There is like 3 levers to pull up in the ship. One on the front part, one on the back part, and one just right here. He activates one of the things. Alright. What's you guys gonna do?
I run on the top to activate the second lever.
Alright.
I'm the closer, so I should do that.
Okay, you go and activate the second lever. And as you do, you see another shark coming in.
Okay.
Chance to it. I did
Let's
6.
go. I did 1.
The shark comes in and chops your entire arm and falls down in the water again.
Okay, but as it's nanomachine, can I just take them out of him like Reaper and redo my arm?
Yes.
That's what I do.
Do your arm?
I redo my arm by ripping him apart and like...
Yes,
Yeah.
but you still received 5 damage.
Yeah, okay, of course. Legit.
There's still the lever on the back part.
Let me run to it. Basically, fly to it. Actually,
You try to fly it, and then you see there's 2 sharks falling in from the water.
yeah, that's why I'm flying, because it's easier to avoid while flying.
You have +1 on chance to it. I did 3 for the first one.
All right. 4.
Okay. For the second one, I did 5.
1.
So you managed to avoid the first one, and you feel like a little bit cocky as you reach the level. It's a second shark, and it starts biting you on the chest, and it's dangerously pushing you to go inside the water. You realize that if you go inside the water, you're gonna get eaten by all the sharks in it. Guys, you have 1 action, each one of you, to try and save Lydia.
Okay, how far is she?
She's like close to the ship. She's like, let's see, this area over here, most likely. So I would say about 15 blocks.
Okay, 15. Well, can I just fly and walk to save her? Because I can fly 10 blocks and then another 5.
Yeah, but she's already midway to be pulled into the water.
You guys shoot this?
Do you
I'm
have
screaming like
any
grappling hook, someone.
Do we have any rope so I can ride the shark?
You what?
What?
I mean, if we have a rope, I can
This is a
ride
ship.
the
There
shark.
should be a
Oh, yeah.
rope, right?
Yeah, there is like a lot of ropes here. Like for example, there's one
Okay,
here, one here.
so I fly really fast and grab a rope, and then as the shark is really fast and I cannot save Lydia in a second, I just ride the shark and try to get Lydia free from it.
Okay, so for the rule of cinema, you managed to grab Lydia, and she's like taking the rope, but the shark is still there.
Chosen one.
Like,
Okay, can I just punch the shark in the eye to make him hungry,
yes.
really hungry? So maybe he will free Lydia. Okay, I punch in the eye in the shark.
But
Get
the shark
Lydia
is
free!
like falling in the water. You see that the lever is almost next to you.
Okay, so I grab the ladder, then I grab Lydia with my another hand.
Okay.
Come on!
Thank you, Yvette.
You pull the lever, and as you do, Dalmesh is like, okay, the harpoon is ready. You see the shark that is like opening his mouth, and it gets harpooned, and as he gets harpooned, he kind of gets like pushed next to the ship. But he's like in melee range, so you guys can actually hit him now. And he's like a bit stunned.
Oh.
Roll initiative.
Error.
Who is gonna roll?
6.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
You
No
guys
one else
start.
rolling.
Okay, so this is how the initiative is going to work. Basically, it's gonna be 4 of you, then my enemies or my NPCs. Okay. So
Okay.
you have all your actions. The shark is stunned. What do you do?
I create as you want, follow.
As I want.
Like,
Actually, I had an idea. So, first, I need to know if there's any mage here able to summon a thunderstorm.
I can.
Yeah, I can too.
You both can summon a thunderstorm?
Well, elemental storms, but that's kind of
Elemental storm,
Dalmesh is like, of course I can summon an elemental storm, and he starts
I
like,
guess-
creating it.
basically every
Thank you,
mage.
I
Every
was
mage
counting
can
on
do
you.
it.
Yes.
Okay. My plan is the next one. I want Red Rose to throw me as far as he can. Then I will activate my jet suit, and I will try to reach the nose of the giant shark. I know they are very sensitive to electricity, so I will try to be a lightning rod. Using my healing wallet, which is made of metal, I will raise my punch and you summon the thunderstorm at that moment. Then I should attract the thunder.
This
but
happens
you
by
will
the
do
rule of
much.
cinema. It's fucking gonna happen.
Okay, come on, Red Rose, throw me!
okay, let's go, Pikachu. I choose you.
Oh! Okay, I'm like in the middle distance, and I activate the jet suit. So
Okay.
I reach the top of the nose of the shark. I grab him with one of my hands, and I rise the one with the healing wallet. Come on! Summon the thunderstorm!
There you have it. You see the thunderstorm being created, and like all the clouds like go up to you, and the thunder is about to strike you. What do you do?
Just receiving it with my body. Like, I will probably die in this attack, but I think it's worth it.
It's 15 damage, so not much.
You receive 150 damage.
Perfect, but I hope that kills the package.
Yeah, Yvette,
You don't give a fuck.
I'm trying to
Yeah.
resist while the thunder is going through my body, and you see me screaming and trying with all my efforts to keep my hand raised.
Okay.
Voila!
And you see that Volo is like holding on for a little bit. then he falls to 0, obviously. And the shark is like going down, and is still stunned but a little bit alive. In the meantime, Volo is flying down.
It's flying to grab him. I'm trying to fly towards him.
Like
Yeah, me
falling,
too.
no? Not flying down.
Yes.
Yeah,
like,
but I'm flying
But we are flying.
him because I mean you're falling into the water if we're not.
Yeah,
not-
it's right. Who's gonna grab him?
Me.
I'm resting back because I didn't see my icon. Okay, there.
Alright. You have to try.
We can do it ourselves. Yeah.
Okay, so
Both good.
it's okay. You have to Lydia, you both grab him, but you see that there is like two little sharks jumping in, trying to grab you as you're in midair. You have
I
minus
can-
2
I-
actions to it.
Please, someone do something. We cannot do everything.
Okay, did one.
Okay, it's okay. I can do an elemental storm around us so that they are getting pushed away from it.
All right.
The sharks
Yeah.
don't get you. They get hit by the elemental storm, which resonates with the one of Dalmesh, and Dalmesh stops the storm, and the shark is like being hit very heavily, but it's still alive. So Juan like jumps in and he does like a dash with the rapier, and just kind of jumps in, and it just like uses like some kind of rocket boost to jumps in and just cut his face on the ground on the top, and he's like flying on air, and you see that he has like some kind of jet suit hidden as well on his jacket. But it's not enough. So Andrew Griffinwell takes Alberta with the shield, and he pushes her like on top flying, and Alberta goes like flying and generates a spear and throws up the giant spear to the shark, and the shark just falls down in the water dying.
Well, that would be really useful earlier. But yeah, well done.
I mean, you anticipated us.
Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry.
Sorry to be too fast. Oh,
And then there's Dalmesh, which is like very, very happy. Almost as if like realize that he has good allies. So the shark falls down, and as it's falling down, you realize that the magic is starting to dissipate, and it has blue mana, and it takes like the shape of a humanoid form, and then it dissipates into light. What you guys do?
I'm unconscious, probably.
Yeah, you are still unconscious.
Yeah, because we brought you back to the ship, and then I would use some
Yeah.
potent heal on you.
That's not really not enough, and Volo has burnings all around him, and his shield is not properly recharging. It only recharges like half of its value because it's damage.
You did well, Volo.
It's not waking up for now.
mm,
Let
it's
him rest.
someone that can like somehow help him.
Alberta goes next to him and is like, seems like his shield got damaged, his skin got burned. Luckily, I have what I need. He starts like creating a lot of stuff with the nanomachines, and he created some small components that fit into his shield and starts repairing it. So the shield is now recovering its full energy, but Volo is still burned. And then Dalmesh goes next to him and is like, Yvette, can you
Yes.
give me a hand, please?
Sure,
Okay, so put your hand on his chest.
I do.
This is a Zelvaros family technique, and one saved one of our family members about 1,000 years ago from certain death. I think it's gonna be fine. Focus your energy on the world of Iteris.
All right.
Do you have an external, right? Do you have a Gemini connection?
Yes.
Okay. Start summoning your external within the body of your friend.
Okay.
Give me a roll. Difficulty 5.
6.
Okay. Lazara goes within the body of Volo, and you feel like that her being, thanks also to the mana of Dalmesh, which you realize is very different than yours. It has something more that you cannot really understand. Starts regenerating the fibers of his body, or everything is within it, and Volo comes back to normal, and you wake up.
Oh. Oh. Guys,
Volo,
I'm on the ship.
yes. From now on, every time you see a thunder, you will have to roll a dice, or you will have a PTSD attack.
Okay.
Wait, what just happened? I look at my hands and then I look at Volo and then at Dalmes and then at Volo again. Like, what did I do?
This is one of the techniques used by the precursors. The Zelvoros family comes from the original magic families, like the others, like Yerulgs, Pozulgas. And now they're all gone. Now they're all gone. Because Giovanna killed all the magic families. I am the last member of the Zelvoros family. Well, I mean, soon I will not be, and he looks at Roseanne. But I hope I will know my son. You know, I actually, if he's a boy, I would like to call him Redden. If it's a girl, I would like to call her Elizabeth. So I guess we will live and we will see. For now, we just have to survive the day.
Yeah.
You see that Roseanne gets close to him, and she starts doing like some gestures with the hand again, and there is subtitles coming in, and they say, "We will be okay," and he nods with the head. The little bird that Roseanne is welding goes like on your shoulder. You got. It's been like chip chip.
Hello, little one.
Just like, and the bird starts talking, and he has a very deep voice, and it's like, "Hey, do you have food?"
Oh, well, let me check. I look in my pocket and I have some bread. Oh, there you go.
Thank you. And the bird flies away. You realize the bird is a droid. It's not real, and it's not a real bird.
What a voice.
And Roseanne is like doing some other gestures, and the subtitle says, "I'm sorry, it can be very scary sometimes."
It's fine. I'm used to it.
All right, so the ship finally starts reaching the coast, and you see the ruins of what used to be an old city or village, which had a different architecture, because it's like you see the architecture is like not being renovated in at least the past 1,000 years. They find an easy way to land, and then you finally arrive. What you guys gonna do?
Poland.
All right, you land. Okay. Move yourself here on the new map, please. Actually, I'm just gonna do this. Wait. There you go. Is not the shark though? The shark is dead. Ah shit. Yeah. Yeah. All right.
Sorry.
Did I get my life back?
What?
My life points, can I get? Can I take them
Yes.
back?
Your shield value has been generated for everyone.
Okay. Thanks.
All right, you approach this village, and you feel like that there is like some air of uneasiness. You feel like there is almost a smell of magic and death. Lydia, give me an awareness check.
6.
You realize that from this point on, things are going to get harder. So if you have to prepare or you have to say last things, now it's the time. What you guys gonna do?
Well, right now I'm looking at Dalmes, and I look at him like if it were a dream or a memory, and I'm praying that he doesn't notice me looking at him so
Give me
so
awareness.
directly. 4.
You notice that this place is definitely like one of these magic echoes that you've been through before. But there is a little bit more to it. As you look at Dalmesh, for a moment you feel like you saw a code 01001, and it's like for a millisecond. You don't know if you dreamed it or if it's like something that you already saw.
Sorry, I saw a what?
A code like 010001.
Ah, okay.
Imagine like Matrix.
Okay. Why was that? Anyway.
Dalmesh didn't notice you and is slowly leading the group. Alberta is on the back side and she's covering it. And Joan is next to him and Andrew as well, ready with the shield.
Can I talk with my allies for 1 second?
Yes, of course.
Hey guys, Volo, Redreus, and Lydia. Guys, can you think for a moment that we are in the past? Like, you didn't forget, right? We are in the past and something happened, and that's because we are here. But why are we here? That's the question. And do you think maybe we are here because we have to do something here to prevent something, or maybe to change something in the future? Or
Maybe we have to do. Maybe we will be the reason why something happens that happened in our past.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, imagine we can prevent some deaths or something bad.
What happened now that changed? Do we know what happened that changed something after? Like, what could we have done with these people in this time?
Well, as far as we know, Wildrose and John Corter, they are not really good friends. So I don't know. This is really weird, and I don't know. I mean, we have to be really careful because I don't know what is this thing about, and we have to.
Do we know which day is it? Like, which day really to know? Because did some of them died before? I'm sorry, I don't know any of them. I'm wondering which one died today, for example, or something like that.
Just trust me, this is really weird, and don't trust anyone for now.
Okay.
Just ourselves, okay? Because we are together in this. So keep that in mind.
All right.
Okay. Let's go.
Yvette, as soon as you finish the dialogue, Chance to eat. Oh, I did 6.
I did 3.
A hand grabs you from the ground.
Okay.
It's a big hand, and it pushes you down. And you see that there is like a giant monster looking at you, and is about to slash you.
Oh,
It's like,
guys. Okay. Can I do something to defend myself?
yes.
Can I grab my sword and try to stab the wolf in the face? Like,
First,
Don't
let's
touch
do
me.
it, guys. Go for Master of Fate. Roll for initiative. Come on.
I will roll. My last
Mhm.
days was.
I did 4.
I did 4 also.
okay.
Roll again.
Again.
I did 1.
I did
Oh,
1.
yo.
Roll again. I did 4.
Marcus, you want to throw the dice?
You lost. And it is my turn.
It's Lydia, not Marcus.
The wolf,
Sorry.
the werewolf, which you realize has blue magic on it, tries to attack Yvette. Let's go. He
Who
tries
goes
to
first?
slash her with her claws 2 times. Chance to hit. I did 5 for the first one.
I did 6 for the first one.
Okay, you avoid the first one. I did 3 for the second one.
I did 1.
Okay, so he managed to avoid the first claw, and then he attacks you with the second claw and gives you a little bite, and you receive 3 damage.
Okay.
After he finishes, you see that there is like other werewolves coming in, and they are coming from all directions.
Oh, great.
What you guys gonna do?
Well, I would take my my sniper. Am I far enough away to use it?
For this one is not too distant, the one on the north, but
I mean,
the others are a little bit too distant. So too close.
okay, then I can't use that.
Yeah.
Then I will yeah. I would say like get off Yvette, and I will use an energy ray.
Okay. He's stunned, so you actually hit him 100%, and he gets pushed away to the snow, but he's not dead. He just jumps in around.
Mm-hmm. Do you need damage, or is this a cinematic?
Yes, he receives damage. How much damage did you do?
12.
Okay. Go.
Alright. I bet he's still alive, yes.
Yes, he's still alive.
And then I will... Now he's far enough away, is he?
Yes.
So that I... Okay, then I will use the sniper now.
Okay. Can sweet.
Yes.
What did 6?
Fuck you. 5.
Okay. You shoot him with a sniper, but he manages to avoid. He jumps in and he's like... You have the regular sniper, right?
Then normally, yes, because the other one would need a bit more ranged competence, I think.
How many actions does it use? 2 or 1? This one. I think it was...
The ranged one.
Check the manual.
There's 1 shot before reload and 1 action per reload.
Okay, perfect. So you use the ray, the shot. You have 2 more actions. You can either reload or two more things.
If I have 2 more actions, can I... No, I have 1 more action because, right, I had 1 action for shooting and 1 for reloading.
Ah, you
Okay.
reloaded. Okay.
Yes. Can I shoot him again then? Without reloading then, obviously.
Yeah.
Okay, let's try that. I want to hit someone with my sniper.